What did TLC say while playing Riichi Mahjong? No, I just drew a north. It's neither my seat nor prevalent win for me. I'm going Tanyao here for a really quick hand, trying to call a chi. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a glorious day to be playing Mahjong Soul. Why? Wake up, honey. New thumbnail just dropped. Are you seeing this right now? It's Gord. That's me in there. That's me in there, folks. This is really good. And I want to just shout out the artist before we get into the game. This is made by Legos at Giraffe Legos on X. Okay, you can contact them via their business email here. And let me just show you. They got an artist intro. If you want to see what they're like, look at this. Are you seeing this? Are you even seeing this? And they're giga famous on TikTok. So a lot of really cool stuff. Thank you so much for the Animal Crossing new thumbnail. It looks gorgeous, darling. I'm gonna make you a star. It looks gorgeous, darling. Thank you so much. Feel free to give them a follow if you want some cool art in your timeline. You can also reach out for a commission if you got any projects. All I ask is that, you know, well, we tip kindly. We try to pay artists well for their work, and we're back in Mahjong Soul today. You know what this means. New thumbnail, new tile flow. Last episode, we were literally in face paint as the Joker. You might think that I'm joking, but look at the last video. Tell me I'm joking, okay? So we got a lot of the chaos out of our system. We gotta play some smart Billy Bean baseball today, okay, folks? We've embraced the darkness. We've been locked up in the Arkham Asylum for way too long. Let's try to rehabilitate ourselves as a regular member of society, okay? As we load into the Jade Room today. Let me also say this: if you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a comment. It helps out it helps me out a great deal. I sincerely appreciate it. You can also subscribe if you want to be in the know for new videos every single day. And what a cute little Chibli Ripley Olivia Munn. This is a very, very cute hand immediately. So Left Lord, you got something zuzzy going on. I'm Ishan10, baby. Holy smokes. I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. You're not going to believe this, folks. What gets us there? 7 of characters, 6 of circles, or 6 of bamboo. I mean, that's pretty nice too. It's honestly pretty nice. Now 6 of characters can also get us there, and plus we get to accept a red 5. The Levelords got their dank. Hang on. Oh, please don't let this bite me in the butt somehow. I'm a humble Riichi Pinfu farmer, okay? Now I can accept 6 of characters, and I do have Riichi Pinfu red 5 with a triple-sided weight here in the freaking bamboo suit. Gotta be a little bit careful, right? Left Lord has their seat wind. They pawned up the west wind early, which is a little bit weird, but you got to assume that they're going for a half flush Marty in the character suit. Can I also tell you something? We've been playing way too chaotic Mahjong. I don't want to do like, my elo has remained relatively steady around this 1400 mark in Master 1. It's very Ross and Rachel. It's very will they, won't they. Yusong, nobody knows Ross and Rachel. It's very Jim and Pam. It's very let me get something the kids are gonna know. It's very Lily Pichu and Michael Reeves, okay? Yeah. Think I don't know about Lily Pichu and Michael Reeves? I know about Lily Pichu and Michael Reeves. Guy who hasn't gone outside in a while. I enjoy both of their channels, and this is not meant to be disparaging, not even remotely. Anyway, we gotta buck up. We gotta lock in, okay? I want to climb on out of Master 1. I don't want to be dilly-dallying here in the Jade Room for the rest of my life. I want to taste what it's like to dethrone a god in the Celestial Room, okay? In the Saint tiers. I want to drink tears in the Saint tier, okay? That's the absolute goal right now. Or we're gonna get there by having to deal into a pretty zuzzy, pretty obvious half flush in the character suit. Okay, I don't know. I don't necessarily want to do that. If I'm just gonna be real with you, it's really spicy here no matter what, because if we don't want to deal in, right? If we don't want to deal in with the 7 of characters, or we don't want to just get rid of it at all, what are we gonna do? I mean, we could draw into 4 of characters and cut 6 of circles, but 6 of circles, I mean, you look at me, you come to me on the day of my daughter's Tenpai, and you're telling me to cut a tile that's close to the Dora? You must be out of your mind, okay? That's the Godfather. But I did cut it and it was safe, but it's not a tile that I necessarily enjoy cutting. So Right Lord, gonna call it dank Riichi. I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm out of here. You cannot pay me enough money. That's a lie. But no one, I'm not even streaming right now. No one's gonna be able to pay me enough money to get me to chase here with the freaking with right lord calling a Riichi. So left lord did in fact have the half flush. Double pair waiting on the 3 of characters and the 6 of characters. Not too dangerous for us. But that 8 could have come from like a, I was scared that it came from a what? A 6-6-8 or 6, I don't know. I a 5-6 shape, then it would have been redundant. Yusong, if you have to stretch to find a thing to be scared by, then it sounds like you shouldn't be scared by it. Hey, it's called living with anxiety, baby, okay? Look it up. No, I'm just kidding. You're probably, maybe I didn't need to play safe around there, but I didn't want to lose my net worth just like immediately. Now, speaking of losing your net worth, does anybody want to consider a 1-2-3 Sanshoku, perhaps a full outside hand with this one as well? I mean, that seems pretty good. Can I tell you something that I was also doing earlier today? When I was doing, this is a normal hand. If we get Sanshoku, Pog, I have my magnum opus, which is Riichi Mahjong, how to not look like a fool with your pants on the ground. I read this earlier. I like went back, because it's not just enough to write this, right? You have to also go back and read it once in a while. Sometimes you get unlucky, but even the protagonist must lose to become stronger. Like, there's genuinely a lot of good stuff in there. There's genuinely a lot of good stuff in there. Hang on. I don't really know what to discard right here. Okay. This is a very zuzzy situation. Definitely, I was thinking about discarding the 1 of bamboo, but I don't necessarily just want to throw away Sanshoku. And then the gremlin voice inside my head was like, keep the 9. You can go for a full outside hand. Folks, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know if I can go for a dank full outside hand. Now, that is also an interesting tile. Again, the 1-2-3 Sanshoku, I'm pulling for you, buddy. Okay, I really am. But if you're gonna give me some tiles that make the 1-2-3 extremely redundant, the keeping a 1 of bamboo extremely redundant, I'm not gonna. You had your chance, Sanshoku. Okay, this is all I'm trying to say. You had your chance. Okay, left lord cutting the Dora. That's a really spicy meatball. That's a tremendously spicy meatball that left lord's cutting right now. Ooh, okay. We shan't deal in. Okay, I don't want to deal in. Left lord sitting in the dealer's seat. You know, and I know that they have something. I don't want, I mean, this is so awkward, dude. I'm dealing 5 of circles and they could be a Dominant Derek right now. This is very awkward, but anyway, I reread my notepad, my LibreOffice document. By the way, I intermittently post a PDF of the LibreOffice document in the Discord, link down below, just because, you know, it's a hotly requested item. Look, it's a crosser with a really, really big hand all of a sudden. Dude, this could have been us last episode. This could have been us last episode too. Just accepting 2 dragon triplets and then an extra 2 Han for having 3 little dragons. Like, that definitely could have been, that could have been us. Okay, don't think about it too hard, Yusong. It's only gonna bring you pain. Okay, this is really nice. If we manage to win this hand as the dealer, I'll be really, really happy. 1-2-3 Sanshoku, definitely a possibility here. You know, 1-2-3 pure double sequence would not turn up my nose at that, right? Left lord pawning their seat win. That's unfortunate for us. They could steal this round with a really, really fast hand. Oh, I might not even get to have a draw. Someone's thinking about right lord after a long think about it, decided to pawn up the prevalent wins. So both players sitting with a Yakuhai, a simple Yaku, right? Yakuhai is the Japanese term for simple Yaku, which is, in layman's terms, okay, it is seat win, prevalent win, or dragon triplet. You know, if you have a triplet of any of those, seat win, prevalent win, or dragon triplets, you've got a Yakuhai. Wow, for real? Wow, oh, this is so, wait, whoa, 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 hang on here. Hold your horses, Buster. Because this hand is nasty. If we draw, oh, I don't even have to. This is Sanshoku closed 2 Dora. This is 4 Han as the dealer. I'm not gonna do it. I'm absolutely not gonna do it. I'm waiting for the 2 of bamboo to come home, and I know it will. Oh, man. Oh, but I have to. It's a nasty little Suji trap. Oh, it's a nasty little Suji trap. So people know that I'm not waiting with a 3-4 of bamboo. And I cut the red 5. What kind of fool? What kind of utter sussy baka would cut red 5 from a 1-3 shape? Why not just go for the 3-5? Okay, still a little bit Joker. You can take the guy out of the Joker costume, but You can't take the Joker out of the guy. This is nasty. I hope it comes true, because this is kind of like, this is actual evil gaming. This is legitimately evil gaming. I hope someone falls for this trick. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, super high level Mahjong. So this came from our discards, right? So people know that it was a sumo giri. Sumo giri means the tile that you just drew, you're discarding. This is a sumo giri discard, right? So they know it didn't come from within my hand. I think if I wanted to accept that in my hand and the next turn call Riichi with it, so it looks like the 5 is coming from within my hand, that is a more dank trap than just what I did right now. This is unthinkable. By the way, this is unthinkable. This is one of the most evil domain expansions I've ever done in my entire life, and there it is! Hachi Machi, Riichi, Dora Dora, Sancho. It's a dealer manga. That is too. Oh, Mahjong is good, folks. Mahjong. Oh, the new thumbnail. Oh, Mahjong is good. Oh, Mahjong is good. Oh, Mahjong is good. Oh my God, that felt incredible. That felt so, is anybody else full? I'll take the check, please. Oh my goodness, that felt so effing good. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. And now I gotta make sure. Am I gonna feel guilty for this? Nah, dude, you're chilling. You're Master 1, you're about to rank up. I'm not even worried about you, okay? You're gonna pog up eventually, with or without me. You also, I mean, you remind me a lot of me when I was younger, aka like a few days ago. You literally just ranked up. Welcome to the Jade Room, by the way. Welcome to the unspeakable horrors of the Jade Room. I mean, I like keeping the 1-5 in case we draw into a 3 of bamboo, right? I mean, not draw another white dragon. Outside of that, I guess a 3 of bamboo isn't even that bad. I'll take a 6 of bamboo. I'll take a 6 of bamboo, no questions asked. You know what I mean? Anyway, I was reading back my magnum opus, right? And a lot of them are kind of repeat axioms, okay? Okay, now you're gonna make me woof 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 and arf arf arf, okay? And what do I mean by that? Don't even worry about it. This is now a disgusting hand. A crossword pawns they have seat wind and maybe a half flush in the character suit. That's cute. That's cute. If only it could compete with something as strong as White Dragon 3 Dora Red 5 in the dealer seat. I mean, I'm not just trying to compare sizes or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, you don't even know the danger that you're in. I'm also gonna be real with you. I don't even know the danger that I am in right now. Like, I obviously don't want to be dealing into I genuinely don't want to deal into a half flush in the character suit. Am I really about to do the silliest thing of all time? Pawn the White Dragon, cut the 4 of Soikles? I can't now. I can't now. And I risk dealing into a crossword. I genuinely do. And yet we had to. And yet we didn't have to, but it felt like we had to. You know what I mean? Because the White Dragon, we didn't even need to pawn at that point. Like 4, 5, 6... Sancho, I don't know. We could have had pure double sequence only. Like, there's so many good things about that hand that I'm okay with the way that things shook out. This is a genuine half outside, full outside banger. I cannot believe what I'm looking at right now. I'm just gonna be real with you folks. Wow. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 13 orphans. I mean, it is evil to just consider the 13 orphans' dream in the midst of all this chaos, but one must at least count their orphans, right? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Count yourself before you count yourself out. Okay, that's good. I rhymed the same word with the same word. I mean, that's interesting. Don't get me. That is pretty interesting. There's no way I pawn the red dragon though. There's no way that I pawn the red dragon. I'm just gonna be, I get 13 orphans. Oh, you're a coward. Oh, 13 orphans is not gonna happen. I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think 13 orphans is gonna happen. I think that the best case scenario for this hand, like, this hand is good. The legit half outside banger, full outside banger, 2 Dora, half outside banger. I'm not gonna turn up my nose at that, right? 3 of bamboo slotting just fine. You know what the 3 of bamboo doesn't slot into? 13 orphans. I know. No one's more upset than me. Anyway, if I may finish, a lot of the axioms that I've written down in LibreOffice are repeats. A lot of them are just like, if you have Tanya at red 5, do not do something stupid. If you only have Pinfu and it's the late game, do not do something stupid. It is like, I think I have a really hard time when I have a ready hand or when my hand feels pretty good to consider the fact that I actually, in the grand scheme of things, have nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really painful pill to take, but just realizing that you have nothing is also liberating in a sense. You know, it's very, very liberating. So, right, Lord, I'm gonna be real with you. This feels to me like the world's most obvious, and I don't like to say those words a lot, but this feels like the world's most obvious half flush in the character suit. Okay, I don't know what they've got going on. I'm just gonna be real with you, but red 5 discard is extremely scary to me. They could also have something as stupid as, and I don't mean as stupid in a bad way, I mean as stupid as in a scary way, 4 concealed triplets, something along those lines, right? So Right Lord, especially if they call a Riichi, I'm genuinely out of here. If Right Lord calls a Riichi, either they got the dankest half flush this side of the Mississippi, or they have like 3 concealed triplets, 4 concealed triplets. They got something up their sleeve, okay? And I don't necessarily want to find out. Pawn here? No, I don't think so. I mean, now the red dragon is dead in the water, but something like my spidey senses are legitimately tingling with this hand, and I don't want to push it. You got to believe in your own spidey senses. Right Lord with the con, okay. Conning the white dragon. So this to me, this must cement Right Lord as a half flush enjoyer in the character suit. Left Lord with the Riichi. That's so cute of you. That's so cute. So what can we do here? I don't want to deal into Right Lord with character suit nonsense. Okay, but Right Lord seems like they might even be folding with this one, so that's interesting. Right Lord, you con, and then you gave Left Lord the freaking greatest Riichi they've ever seen in their entire lives. Okay, 9 of circles. At least we have a certified plethora of safe tiles. Anybody else studying for the SATs right now? No, just me. We got a plethora of safe tiles. Right Lord, it seems like they're folding, but 2 of bamboo does not necessarily mean that they're folding. I'm gonna be real with you. Am I folding? This hand is starting to come together, but it's a little too late. Left Lord's gonna sumo. You know what? If they are gonna sumo, at least Right Lord is on the hook for the dealer penalty and not I. They managed to juke their way out of all the Oradora. That's really unfortunate for Left Lord, but it's really, really good for me, right? Had they hit some Oradora, it would have been really painful for us to now have to compete with someone else for the fate of the universe. So, this hand feels pretty good. I'm just going to be real with you. This is the easiest Riichi Pinfu hand I've ever seen in my entire life. If it is a Riichi Pinfu hand, which I think it is, our pair cannot be a Yakuhai, which we've talked about earlier. It can't be Seawind, Prevalum, or Dragon. So, as a result, because this feels very Riichi Pinfu coded, I'm gonna discard all the Yakuhai pairs such that I can try to guarantee myself a little bit of that dank Pinfu action when it's all said and done. Nolan Northwind, you're okay. You're okay. If I draw into another Nolan Northwind, that's actually pretty good. Can still definitely use that as our pair. Across our dealer seat magic, they're pawning up the Eastwind right now. Okay. They could go for a half flush in the bamboo suit. It doesn't seem like the most likely thing to have happened, but it could still definitely happen. This 1-3 shape, very awkward, right? So, but I won't lie to you. Accepting a 2 of characters, followed by another 2 of characters or something along those lines, does in fact feel pretty good. I mean, this is tough now, because now we have no real safe tiles to fold with. None pizza, no safety. Left safety, by the way. So if a crossword, you know, if they got the nuts, they got the nuts. There's nothing we can do about that. Keeping the Nolan Northwind there and discarding something like 6 of bamboo or 3 of circles is also not the end of the world, especially when you consider the fact that we are Kesha voice. We are who we are. DJ, turn it up. How many tiles am I from Tenpai right now? I am still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. This is very, very awkward. I either cut a 3 or a 6 here. Oh, man. I mean, the 6 allows us to accept the Dora, which is the 5 of bamboo. I don't know if that's too greedy. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't know if that's too greedy. If we see a 5 of bamboo, then bazinga. You know what I mean? We immediately cut 4 of characters. We immediately after then cut 1 of characters. Okay. Across, they're going for something. This is bad. They cheat and then they cut the 5 of characters. So what does that mean for us? Oh, man. I think that could come from a 5-5-6 shape. So we could deal into a crossword right now. Hang on. Yusong, think about this for a second. Because if you are really risking dealing into a crossover, like sometimes you might have to swallow the very painful pill of your hand not being worth it. So what do we have? We have Riichi Pinfu in the best case scenario. Riichi, this is single tile weight on the Dora. I cannot call a Riichi on this. I mean, the Riichi on this is not even that bad because then at least then we don't have to discard the Dora. But I don't know if I necessarily want to just like risk the family farm. The vast expanses of wheat, the livestock that we've so lovingly raised from when they were young, you know? I don't know if I want to risk all of that for just Riichi Pinfu. But anyway, yeah, a lot of the things on the document are just like, Yusong, if you have 2 Han, do not risk it. And this is a great example of that. We are in the lead. I don't want to throw our lead away. Nolan Northwind is totally fine. Like if we just sumo the 5 of bamboo, that's gonna feel amazeballs. Okay, that's gonna start to sound like a YouTuber from 2013. It's gonna feel awesome sauce. It's gonna be amazeballs. A crossover with the Khan. Now the Riichi is infinitely more tempting. David Foster Wallace be like, this is giving me some infinite jest. Sorry, it was a long day yesterday. The brain's still recovering from having a face full of Joker makeup. A crossover with the Khan. That means their hand is definitely ready. So I don't want to, you know, they're in the dealer's seat. They have seat wind at least. It's very likely, we're in for a 10, but it's very likely that they have 1 or 2 copies of the Dora or something. Wow, they said a Suri trap and it comes true. All right, so seat wind Dora. Not the worst thing to ever happen to anyone, but hey, honestly, as far as things go, that feels really, really good for me. Left Lord, we should have been out of there way faster than we were, but Left Lord dealing in feels really incredible. Now, the gap between myself and Left Lord, what is this? Reflective of the income inequality in the US? Ooh, zing! But now the gap between Left Lord and I is even larger, so that feels really good. This is a disgusting hand too. This is I can't complain. They're, oh my God. Oh, that's disgusting. Let me count. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Let me count the ways. 1 of characters gets us into Tenpai. 2 of characters. 3 of characters. 4 of characters? No. 1, 2, 3 definitely do. 6 definitely does. 8 even does. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the reach. That's not the Tenpai that we want, though. That is genuinely not the Tenpai that we want. I am going to, maybe cutting the 9 there is even better. I think I should have cut the 9 there. I'm just gonna take this Tenpai. I'm literally just gonna take this Tenpai. So 4 of circles also got us into Tenpai. 2 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo. All of those got 1 of bamboo. All of those got us into Tenpai. Of course, not all Tenpais are created equal. Some Tenpais are more equal than others. Animal Farm? No, but actually. No one even had a ghost of a chance that round. No one even had a ghost. Red 5 was the door. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, the new thumbnail. Oh, the new thumbnail. Okay, now I know how to win. I just have to commission an artist for a thumbnail every single video. And then, oh, it's gonna be raining men, okay? It's gonna be raining Han. Basically, with my Mahjong play as it stands, I just want to make sure that I have a reason for doing what I do. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, well, maybe. And that game where a crossword Khan does the dealer was very indicative of this fact, right? Of just like, well, let's just make sure we're doing the right thing. Like, we don't want to just full send it because it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, or because we oh, that's the door. Okay, that's okay actually. That's okay actually. Oh, Yusong. Oh, Yusong. Notice the door, you silly little baka. I mean, it's fine. I don't know. It might have been the right thing to do because in casting away the Dora, we get to snuff out other people's dreams of having epic comeback with 3 copies of the Green Dragon, right? So that doesn't even feel all that bad. But I should have noticed. I should have noticed it was the Dora. I definitely want to improve on Mahjong. And so I think reading back all the notes that I'm taking, like it makes sense, right? If you're gonna study for a midterm, taking notes, sure, that's gonna help, but you have to read back your notes to actually study for the big test, or just to intermittently refresh yourself on the knowledge that you've gained up until this point. What do we want to see with this hand? 4 of circles would go tremendous mode. 4 of circles, I mean, 4 of bamboo also goes tremendous mode. But now 4 of circles gets us into Tenpai for the easiest, breeziest Tenhou you've ever seen in your entire life, so that feels pretty good. Left Lord is going to Chi as the dealer. I don't think this is a half flush in the anything suit. I think more likely this is just a Tenhou to try to retain the dealer seat. It's like keeping a good corporate lawyer. You never know when they're going to come in handy. A reference that I simply don't understand. I could Chi there, right? Chi into the 6-7. They won't let me cut the 8, but I don't have to cut the 8 necessarily. But why open up my hand if I don't have to? Why open up my hand if I don't have to? I think I should have maybe cut one of bamboo there. One of bamboo is, you know, it's not necessarily safe for right lord, but we know for a fact that the 9 of circles is. So we want to be, oh my god. I mean, the key for Southern Wind also feeling a little zuzzy, right? I don't fully believe that the key for Southern Wind is a safe tile, you know? I got trust issues now. You want to develop some trust issues? You don't need to date someone that gives you bad vibes. Just play some Riichi Mahjong and try to learn about Riichi Mahjong. And then once the lessons that you've learned about Riichi Mahjong utterly betray you, hashtag Suji, hashtag tile efficiency, then we can all rejoice we can all commiserate in sharing the exact same flavor of trust issues that we've developed. I think it's kind of neat. I think it's kind of neat, folks. So all I have is Tenhou. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm 12 discards in. All I have is Tenhou. I don't necessarily want to. I don't necessarily want to try to win this hand. I'm just gonna be real with you. 3 of circles seems relatively beef safe enough. I'm not gonna tempt fate. Some of us in the community love tempting fate. Okay. Every time I stream Riichi Mahjong, people are KAN, all capital letters, okay? It is not a happy or secure Yusong make. It's a very destabilizing force, actually, because everyone, the madness of the folly of the crowd, if you will, wants me to do the most financially irresponsible thing and call con on every single hand that I can call con on. I simply disagree, and I'm just gonna be real with you. This feels amazing to fold. This feels amazing to fold. Oh, Yusong, 4 concealed triplets. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. Right Lord, late game Riichi. Very awkward for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't have the safest tiles I've ever seen in my entire life, but 2 of circles. Left Lord is gonna. This is BM. If you're about to sumo, this is actually BM. This is actually BM. You can't. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do this. Full flush, red 5. I mean, this definitely hurts. It's a dealer Hanemon. That, oh my god, you can't. It's rude. It's rude to do that, right? I mean, I'm not gonna get tilted off of the face of the universe. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm too tired for that to happen today. But like, that's too rude. I don't know. It's like it's for me. It's indicative of like gloating. You know what I mean? Winning is fine. Everyone is really happy when they win. Can't you just hoot and holler in the safety of your own home like me and scream Joker? You know what I mean? Can't you play Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles on piano to celebrate the sheer pog of the endorphins that you just received? I think it is genuinely rude to emote when you're about to win a hand. That's called slow rolling in poker. And people are like, oh, Yusong, you get tilted way too easily. Which, by the way, I definitely get tilted way too easily. But slow rolling in poker is genuinely rude. Is when you have a winning hand, but you just take forever to admit it or whatever. That's extremely rude. It's considered bad manners, you know? And so I'm like, that's basically the same thing that you're doing in Riichi Mahjong. What I'm saying is, Yostar, lock him up. Lock this guy up. Lock this mischievous scoundrel in the gallows, if you will, okay? Is the gallows the thing where you put your head in the barracks, the stocks, if you will? I don't know. What did I say? Oh, I think the gallows is a different thing. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oops. Okay. This hand, I mean, it's okay, right? Like, 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. You're gonna think I'm a fool. You're gonna think I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, legit a possibility. Love Lord pawning, just a regular Tenhou, it seems like. But last time they had a Tenhou, or I thought they had Tenhou, and it turns out they had a full flush in the character suit. Very lucky that they drew their tile immediately after a right lord called Riichi, by the way. Like, if you're emoting because you think you're good, just think again, bozo. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Now the gloves are coming off. I'm gonna get rid of a dangerous tile, and then I'm gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna go to Virginia, and then we're gonna go to the White House. Yeah, by the way. That is the plan of attack right now. I'm also not gonna lie to you. There's a certain je ne sais frickin' quoi about cheeing up the 7 of bamboo. Like, doesn't the 7 of bamboo seem like an appropriate chi here for Tenhou nothing nothing? Tenhou nothing nothing seems fine to me, right? We just want to get into the dealer seat. Red Dragon, I could be feeding this to Left Lord. Right Lord is gonna take the Red Dragon. Okay. I mean, I honestly, for me, just where I am in life personally, I just want to make it into South 3. South 3 is where we're gonna get the dealer seat, and maybe we can endeavor to ruin Left Lord's life once we get into the dealer seat. Like that's kind of a fun possibility, you know, just spend our afternoon ruining Left Lord's life to try to instill a sense of justice for the rest of the world. Now, if I get to win from Left Lord, Look, I be the change that you want to see in the world, but I want to emote over their cold, dead hands, okay? I want to emote over their grave. This is, sorry, but I just have a sickening inability to just let things go, and this is how that's manifesting today. And that's how that's manifesting today. So, this is a tricky one. There's a Riichi call from a Crosslord. What do I want to see happen? I'm just gonna be real with you. I wanted to see Left Lord deal into a Crosslord immediately. I'm cutting the Dora tile. Right Lord, don't Ron for me. Oh my god. It's all my fault if I get Ron'd here too. I could have just cut one. I could have just cut one of characters. And by the way, I will be cutting one of characters. Left Lord, not so easy to emote now, is it? Not so easy to emote now. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. Oh, hang on here. I also don't have a very easy path into safety. Right Lord is gonna take the dub here. Wow, okay. I mean, they should be thanking me for giving them the Dora tile. I'm just kidding. I should not have given them the Dora tile. I should have kept the Dora. You gotta. This was in the document, by the way. This is in the document, right? Folding is like tap dancing on the thinnest layer of ice. You have to pay attention to the smallest details if you wish to survive the frozen tundra. Like that's real, folks. It's real. What do I want to cut here? It's a weird one. I'm just gonna cut 9 of characters. I'm gonna be real with you. Probably not the best thing to do immediately, but I'm like, I got all my friends here in the honor tiles, right? I want a chance that at least one of them becomes a pair or a triplet. That would feel really, really nice with this hand. Dora is the 3 of characters. We can't do anything around the 3 of characters, but if we draw into a 3 and then we draw into a 4, then Bob's your uncle, right? Then anything could happen, like an Ellie Goulding song. Our hand does not feel that bad. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna be real with you. Some brass tacks, if you will. I don't think this is Tenhou. I know, like, you know, if you close your eyes, like 1, 2, 3 shapes of Tenhou. 3 shapes of Tenhou sounds like a good, like, introspective poetry anthology, right? There are 3 shapes to Tenhou: the exterior, the interior, and the real you know? Okay, what is everyone doing right now? Okay, I don't think that, look, as much as I have a sense of justice, right? I don't think that it's right for me to go B's to the W's on this one. I think that Left Lord has a really easy path to victory. Seat win 1 Dora, at the least, by the way, at the least. It's me. Hi, I'm the Dora, it's me. I mean, if we're going for it, then the way forward is getting, I just literally said that we shouldn't go for it, and now I'm going for it, but the pathway forward is discarding the more dangerous tiles early on, right? Red Dragoon, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm scared of you. I'm just scared of you. I don't understand you, and as a result, I'm scared of you. Someone else could be waiting for it, you know, a Crosslord. You could genuinely have a flush in the bamboo suit, so now it's very awkward and adorkable for me to discard the 1 of bamboo or the 5 of bamboo. Both of those are pretty dangerous right now. Left Lord, I don't think you have a flush at all. I think that you have just a regular schmegular seat wind Dora only hand, you know? I mean, they could have red 5, they could have something else. I'm not gonna deny them that, but at least they don't have a half flush or something along those lines. Right Lord is gonna get, yeah, Right Lord's gonna get slurped up. There goes my dealer seat. Left Lord, it seems like they're gonna win. Please, if there is someone watching over me, and if there is a sense of justice in the world, okay, would you, and I'm asking you a question and you can't answer. This is literally like that one scene in Interstellar. Murph, would you think less of me if I, before, oh, I had 2 Dora. Oh, it's probably a sign from the gods. Do you think it's a sign to stop or a sign to egg me on? Like, do you think it's okay for me to emote over Left Lord's corpse before I win this game from them? So what do I need? I need a Mongon, either sumo Mongon or direct hit like 3 Han, 4 Han hand could probably do it if the tiles are correct. I would take another 9 terminal initial draw right now because this hand is not necessarily a hand that I want to play out. So what is the best case scenario with this hand? Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence, like a 6-6, 7-7, 8-8 in the circle suit. 7-8-9 Sanshoku? I mean, not really, right? Like we kind of have it in 2 suits, but I think to try to go for it in the bamboo suit is a little bit way too zuzzy for me. What can we draw here that's good? So that is good. Oh, there's a con. I am okay with this. I am genuinely okay with this. So Right Lord conning, and they've shown that they have a hand that can win, right? They have a prevalent win hand. They have a valid hand, by the way. I believe in the Right Lord that believes in me. And what I mean by that is I believe in Right Lord winning this hand and letting us repeat South 4. That's delicious. I now have, I now can discard all my apes, right? All the 8 of circles are safe. And now I see all the 8s as well. And I'm like, I shouldn't, I mean, should I just be folding here or should I think about it? Because if I call Riichi and I have 2 chances at Oradora, that's also a little spicy, right? That's a little Spice Town USA. Riichi, Pinfu, 2 chances at Oradora. Riichi, Pinfu, 2 chances at Oradora could get us into first place. It's not very likely. I'll just tell you that much right off of the rip, right? I'll just tell you that much. So I believe in Right Lord. Now, the sweetest thing, like a Daniel Cesar song, would be Left Lord dealing into Right Lord. And then, look, this is unethical of me to hope for. This is genuinely unethical. But my sincere hope is that Left Lord deals into Right Lord's humongous hand, and before Right Lord accepts the Ron, that they emote a little and make Left Lord miserable. Now, in the time that I've said all of that, I am now 1 tile away from Tenpai. And that is the Dora tile, and Zendaya is Michi. Okay, this is so fricked up right now. This is genuinely fricked up. Genuinely fricked up. Because if I draw 5 of bamboo, Riichi, Pinfu, Dora with 2 chances at Aura, and Right Lord can't fold, localized entirely in Principal Skinner's kitchen, in this time of year, can I see it? That's interesting. I mean, this is, oh man, I maybe can cut 2 of characters. 2 of characters here is an okay. So if we draw, oh, but then our hand is so awkward. I don't know, folks. So Right Lord cannot have a 2-3. I can cut 4. Oh my god. You have a 4-5? You're gonna ruin my life if you have a 4-5. I genuinely can't, folks. I genuinely can't. They ruin my life if they have a 4-5. Don't. Oh, and there's a 5 of bamboo. Okay, so. This is a strange one. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is a really, really strange one. Chi here for Tenpai possibilities? Nope, absolutely not. I need Right Lord. I need us to repeat. I need us to repeat this round. Right Lord, I need you to get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. I need you to all gas no breaks this hand because I am folding. I need you to win one so that I can exact my revenge, Cask of Amontillado style on Left Lord. You know what I mean? English majors rise up. We will be silenced no longer. 8 of characters. Can I get rid of 8 of characters if I draw into a 6? Dude, I don't even think that we can do that. But now I'm kind of looking at my tiles, looking like a fool with my tiles on the ground. That is so messed up. You don't have a 4-5. You don't have a 4-5 and you don't have a 7-8. And you can't punish me with the Dora. This is inside Tsuji. I think this is the safest tile that we have. They could have a double pair weight. They could ruin my entire life. I'm just going to be real with you. A lot of bad things could have happened with that 6 of bamboo discard. I don't love it. I genuinely don't love it. Was folding here correct? I'm going to be real with you. I'm not sure, but okay. That is like so rude. Ow. Please pass. Chi? That means they're in Tenpai. If Right Lord, if you are not in Tenpai at this point, I will scream, okay? If we get to exhaustive draw and you somehow are not in Tenpai, I'm gonna scream the loudest you've ever heard me scream. Now, this is also a terrible situation in the sense that I have literally nothing to fold with. Con for an extra draw? Not a safe draw. That I might not publish this video if this deals in. It didn't deal in. I can't believe. I have to cut another safe tile. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is disgusting. I need Left Lord to cut 7 of characters before I do, and then I need to draw into 6 of bamboo. That would be delicious. Outside of that, yeah, I gigafold with that's perfect. Don't disconnect me. What happened here? Exhaustive draw? Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to reconnect to the game? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So it seems like it was exhaustive draw, right? Right Lord did manage to squeak into Tenpai. This is not the hand that I can exact my revenge with. I'm just going to be real with you. In terms of exacting revenge, this hand is not what you want to see. I'll give Right Lord their seat wind if they got it. Right Lord does get their seat wind. Okay. That is interesting because it means that we can repeat this round once again, right? Dora is going to be a white dragon. I don't know if we're allowed to cut white dragon. I think if we get the white dragon in our hand, we might have to grip it and rip it. You know what I mean? Right Lord, I need you to win this one. Again, I sound like a broken record. The best thing to have happen is Left Lord dealing into Right Lord. That would be chef's kiss. You know what I mean? That would be a Gordon Ramsay beef Wellington, you know? Right Lord, you got the magic in you. Every time you touch that track, it turns into gold. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to see Right Lord win. I have to be careful not to like give them the most epic win they've ever seen in their entire lives, right? So I think they're going for a half flush in the bamboo suit. I legally might not be allowed to cut bamboo tiles for the rest of the gosh dang game. It might not. Oh, hang on. If Right Lord cons and I get into Tenpai, I'll send it. Because then I have Riichi Pinfu with chances at Orodora. They don't even have a half flush right now. They don't even have a half flush. What do they even have? They have just Seat Wind, Red Dragon. I could see this for Tanya, but I winning with Tanya here isn't even that bad. I get to take second place. Dude, forget it. Forget freaking second place. I want to get first place. I mean, this may be greedy. I don't know. I think that it's a hard pill to swallow, right? It's just too big for my small throat. It's a hard pill to swallow, but I think second place is fine. I think cheating that 2 and cutting these is not the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. But it's not necessarily a guaranteed Tanya, right? We could accept 1 of circles. So, you know what? In retrospect, I'm like, that's okay. The fact that we didn't Shi into that 2 of bamboo, that's okay. You can Shi into a 5 or an 8 of bamboo maybe and get into a double-sided weight. That is hilarious. We're Ishanten right now. We are genuinely Ishanten. For Riichi Pinfu Tanya. Riichi Pinfu Tanya was kind of nasty. But then what feels horrendous is if we draw the white dragon. If we draw the white dragon and then have to discard the white dragon and we make Right Lord's day, then it's the worst day of my life. It is genuinely the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can call Riichi. The way we lose is the white dragon, but we could also just win, right? Okay. Right Lord, let me ask you something. You waiting for this? Please don't be. Okay. Now, if we draw into another white dragon, Riichi Doradora. Riichi Doradora is kind of interesting. A crossword with the Riichi. So, I think the right schmove here is to fold. I can't do it. I genuinely can't do that. This is, we have a ready hand, right? And we have a good weight. I don't want to cut Dora to do that on this board state. Because I think a crosslord, oh my god. Okay, I think a crosslord is waiting for, like, in order for them to escape the sheer prison of last place, they must have to have something good in their hand. And Dora is a very easy way to have something good in your hand. This is either going to be really embarrassing, or I'm going to need handwritten apologies in the comment section down below. I understand. People are up in arms for me not chasing that hand. I understand if you are up in arms. I truly do. I truly do. However, them's the breaks. Genuinely, I hate to just distill it down to a them's the breaks situation, but them's the breaks. 7 of bamboo safe. 8 of circles is also safe. Okay, literally every single tile is safe right now. I can chi a 4-5. Try to get into Tenpai. It's the stupidest idea I've ever had, but maybe if we, you know, maybe if we do something in the bamboo suit, we can. And discarding the 7 of bamboo in order to... That's perfect. That is... Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, that is actually perfect. Okay. I need it. I'm gonna go back in the logs, and then before you write a comment, okay? Before you write a comment, we are still in this game, by the way. We did not deal into a crossword, and we are gonna go back into the logs and see if, and there's the emote, and there's the emote, okay? And we're gonna see if the crossword was waiting on Dora, because that is my suspicion of what has happened. I can't pawn this. Dude, I wish we were still in the frickin', I wish we were still in the East rounds, but unfortunately we are not. So what is this hand gonna do? One of you guys needs to become a triplet, right? One of Circles or Clint Eastwood, one of you genuinely needs to become a triplet. Otherwise, this hand becomes incredibly awkward to pilot. Okay, that's honestly not that bad either. Now we can have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shape. And then suddenly a perfect Ishan 10 with the rest of our hand. That's very, very good. So this is what? In our wildest dreams, Riichi Pinfu Dora can get us there. Genuinely, Riichi Pinfu Dora can get us there. Get us into first place. Left Lord is gonna open up their hand. That's cute. That's cute. We would have had a 4-5 there. That's not as cute. That's honestly a little bit devastating, but hey, them's the break situation. Oh man. So we could have pushed White Dragon there and then had like a gazillion tiles. I don't think that that's right, because even if we push there, oh, now I'm really feeling vindicated, because even if we did push there, we have Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, but Pinfu isn't even guaranteed. It's just Riichi, Tanya, and an extra Riichi stick on the board. Keep in mind, Left Lord's points were way higher, right? Like way higher than what we currently had. Hang on. I think this is good. I think we cut the 4 here, and we don't even think twice about it. I definitely thought twice. I thought like 13 different things about that hand, but I think this is fine. So what gets us into Tenpai now? That sucks to see, but Clint Eastwood, 1 of circles, 2 of circles, 6 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. Unfortunately, no longer Riichi Pinfu. That sucks. Okay, maybe I should have been a little bit more careful. Okay, Right Lord going the frick off right now. Speak on that, King. I don't know, because Right Lord could win another hand from Left Lord. Right Lord could genuinely win another hand from Left Lord. Left Lord's going for it though. Left Lord maybe has like, I mean, this is Suji Gaming. It's not necessarily safe, but I shouldn't be trusting Suji. Didn't I literally just say to never trust Suji ever in your entire life, Yusong? Okay, that, we could have dealt in and it would have been really painful, but we still would be second place. 2 Dora as well. Oh my god, 2 Dora as well. All right, let's see. I mean, second place is second place. I'll take that one. I think that we played a great game. I think the folding there with the Dora, it's gonna make a lot of people mad, but overall, I think it is genuinely the right play. Can I, by the way, if it's not the right play, would we have gotten plus 69? I don't think so. Instead of the 1 more match button, I would, if anyone from Yostar is listening, give me a view log button. View log would go extremely hard. View log would go extremely hard. Win a game with Ron. Thank you so much. Go to the freaking event. Look at this. There's music in here. There's music in here. Midnight Nursery Rhyme. Oh, that sounds spooktacular. Okay, log me. Get me into the game that we were just playing. I need to see that White Dragon fold. I need to see what happened here. And we were close. We were close to greatness. Here we go. The moment of truth. This is a disgusting hand, though. This is a genuine disgusting hand. Riichi, full outside hand closed as 3 hun. Sancho, this is a 6 hun hand. This is a Hanemon. This is a 7 hun hand. Pure double sequence. Oh my god. And they have chances at Oradora as well. Do you have Dora? You have 1 Dora. Oh man. I don't think I can push here. Oh, I have Tanya, red 5. No. At the moment, yeah, at the scene of the crime. Hang on. It was this moment, right? So I'm cutting this. You call Riichi. I get into Tenpai immediately. I have an amazing shape. Right? I get to wait on, I think like 3, no, 2, whatever. We can wait on 4 different tiles. If I call Riichi here, it's Riichi, Tanyao, and Pinfu is not guaranteed. Pinfu is legit not guaranteed because we can win off of the 7 as well. So it's just Riichi, Tanyao. Yeah, I don't do this for Riichi Tanya. I genuinely can't do it for Riichi Tanya. And for one extra Riichi stick, I mean, that's interesting, but I don't think that that's right. Anything else that happened? I ran the sickest run I've ever run in my entire life. This was evil. This was genuinely evil. Honestly, this is the most evil thing that I've done. And you're chasing into this because it's Suji, dude. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. I can't. If I am willing to be this evil, then I have to assume that other people are too. I would have done the same thing. That's so messed up. That is honestly so messed up. That is so messed up. The Dora wouldn't have even dealt in. Oh my god. You are in Tenpai for 4-7. It's the easiest. And I deal into you. That's a quick and easy deal in though. You can't be mad at that. This is also a quick and easy deal in. You cut 5 of bamboo. You're conning, by the way. You conned and you're not even in Tenpai, but this is okay. I was happy to fold here. Did you have an amazing hand? Because you started emoting out the wazoo after. I mean, Kiefer Sutherland is a safe tile. But yeah, you don't necessarily need it, and you want to keep a safe tile. And this is Suji. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lot of small baby hands that were dealt into here. 5 of characters for real? Oh, I guess it is hilariously a safe one. What happens here? 1 of circles and 1 of circles deals in. That's so unfortunate for you. That's so unfortunate. What did you even have? Did you have the nuts? This isn't bad. I think if you're in last place and you're fighting for 3rd, yeah, I would call the Riichi here too. It's a Suji trap. Yeah. Did I just look at this hand though? This is an interesting one. Don't even know what's happening here. And Right Lord is just going to steal this one away, but nothing we could have done. Genuinely nothing we could have done about that. Waiting for a 6-9. Oh, man. And oh, man. This was a nasty hand. Oh, this was a nasty hand. And then this player, unfortunately, emoting aside, I think they made a lot of correct decisions. I genuinely think they made a lot of correct decisions. I wish we could have turned things around. But them's the breaks. And honestly, the most evil thing that I've ever done. The most evil thing that I've ever done happened, which is calling Riichi with the red 5 for a Suji trap. That's gonna do it for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed the song or enjoyed the song, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps with the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!